Let's talk about the history of Avianne.
Hold up. We can't talk about any history without my brother here. Izzy!
Hey, yo. What's up, man?
What's up? My partner, my brother, they want to talk about the history of Avianne's, Izzy.
Okay.
We come from East New York, Brooklyn. Our parents and grandparents immigrated from Uzbekistan. At that point in time, it was the USSR.
My father was actually a jeweler, and he opened up a wholesale business. He was doing phenomenal in the gold. And then my brother and we graduated high school, 98, 99. We just said to our father, like, listen, we like what Tito the jeweler is doing, what Jacob the jeweler is doing, and we want to go on that direction, because, you know, those were our role models back then. And look at where we are today. We're here, we're on top of the world, and we're creating the most magnificent pieces out there.
Yo, Kevin was just telling me looking for some watches.
Are you looking for watches? Let's go to the wall of watches right there. What are we talking about?
I was thinking about...
Uncut Gems happened because since 1999, when we opened up our doors here at Avianne's, we always been reaching a lot of different people within a lot of different industries. Cameron, the co-founder of the Diplomats, he was supposed to be part of the movie, reached out. So he ended up bringing Adam Sandler and the production team over. They liked what they saw here, and they moved forward in shadowing us to create their film. Adam Sandler was shadowing my brother.
He was always around us, because I was always on the phone talking to dealers, dealing with things, and he actually was checking out how I was talking and moving, and watched how I use the loop, how I use the tweezers, you know, just to see what an everyday diamond dealer does. I actually created all the jewelry in the movie. Whatever Adam Sandler was wearing, whatever Lakeith was wearing, Kevin Garnett, all the stars that didn't have jewelry, I supplied the jewelry for the film.
Everything is exactly to the T in the movie.
There was a bunch of stuff in it that was real, you know, people live a life.
Including the kidnapping part.
The gambling.
People really do get kidnapped.
People gamble out here. I hear stories where people have lost tens of millions of dollars out here on sports bettings, and if you don't pay, they're coming for you. You do good things happen. You do bad things happen. And that movie showed it to you, for real.
Izzy, thank you.
No problem, Joe. Appreciate you too.
I love you, man.
I see you, love you as well.
Now, enough about all that. Let's just talk about what the artwork is all about, ladies and gentlemen. The first pendant I want to touch up on is the male Mona Lisa. My man Cam made this face and this picture so popular. This shit is on everything. You know what I'm saying? On toilet paper, on socks, on shirts, on tablecloths, curtains, bed sheets, even all your girls' underwear. We're gonna be NFTing them. Starting bids is probably gonna be at 20,000. Cameron, he definitely gave us that battery on our back. His first project that he gave us to do was that big Diplomat plate. And then it had the Diplomat eagle on there. You know, a bigger version than this. This is my personal piece. Cam is family to me, so we always repping each other. You know what I mean? So we did something like this about 15 times the size. It was a big plate like that with a big bird just like that. Blueface is my man. This particular concept came from a wrist. It was supposed to be, you know how people wear the bandanas on their wrist and they're flagging? So I was gonna create a bracelet for him. Rather, he said to me, Joe, you know, I love the concept. Can you create this into a collar for me instead? And I said, yo, you know what? You're a crazy man. Why would you want something? You know how big this is gonna be around your neck? He said, bro, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. So I created him this particular collar years ago, and this broke the internet. Can you imagine? You walking in somewhere and you see somebody sitting there with this particular collar on, what would be going through your mind? Right here is about $500,000. Let's talk about who put Avianne on the map. If you guys remember Jagged Edge, there was the twins there. Miss Casey is their mother. On the first day that we opened our doors here, Miss Casey walks in. She introduced herself as just a regular person, and she has 2 kids that she wants to get these JE pieces made for. That was our first major celebrity person who put us on the map. You know, just to talk about our creativity and our execution is this jet lag piece. Shout out to my man ZACC'S for giving us the opportunity to create this for him. So this is an actual jet, a fighter jet. As you can see, it's two-tone. We even got his bombs and stuff on here. You got pave flowers set in here. You got baguettes right there. If you could think it, if you could dream it, we can make it for you guys. Something like this will cost you at around $55,000. So make sure when you come see us, get your bag ready. The next pendant that I want to discuss is my man BLACC ZACC. You know, we didn't actually make the letters in the piece. He had this particular piece already, so he brought it to us and said, Joe, what can you do with this? What we did was take the initials apart, create this plate, you know, that it's sitting on. This thing is pretty heavy. As you can see, I'm breathing hard. It's about a kilo. A kilo is about 1,000 grams in gold. So as you can see, there's 2 locking mechanisms, which most people don't do. We created. As you can see, there's no lock on the chain. What they gotta do is pocket the lock, store it somewhere, so when they wanna wear the chain dolo without the particular medallion, they just take the lock out, take the medallion off, and connect the chain. I mean, the medallion like that is about 100,000. We all know who Bobby Shmurda is. He kept it solid, kept it 100, and he kept it quiet. So everything that he does, it's either this or this. So this particular pendant right here, slash collar, this is a lock that is doing this. And every other 5, 6 links, he got another emoji that's like this. So if you can't shut up this way, we're gonna tape your mouth shut this way. Let's talk about 2 Chainz. You know, I've been working with 2 Chainz for so long now. I think it's been, what, 2 decades now, damn near. So he walks into my store and sees this bad boy. Look at all the detail work, from the lock to the chain to the medallion to the overall finishing of this particular set. Now this has a ring and a bracelet to go with it. I've been doing 2 Chainz' jewelry for 2 decades now, and all I've been doing is elevating my game just as much as he's elevated his game. Something like this is more or less, the whole set is, I would say, 450,000, bracelet, chain, and ring. I want to make a statement when I walk into a room. So I created this magnificent piece for myself. I want you to take a look at that with all the emeralds, the baguettes, the two-tone, the spike, the round stones. Just take a look at how this is particularly made. You know, just like entertainers or athletes, they invest into their self and to their image. Walking into a room, throwing this on, this shit sure makes a hell of a statement, don't it? I mean, if you'd be interested in something like this, the necklace will cost about $160 and the medallion will cost you about $75,000. We do have our own eyewear division. These are prototypes. These are made for my homegirl, LERAY'S. Obviously, everything is still not put together properly, but these are prototypes and we're working on the design. Take a look at this. Like, there's nobody that's in our industry doing this. Everybody in the industry is out there just to make $1. No one is innovating. No one is bringing or pushing the envelope in creativity. Let's talk about these right here, ladies and gentlemen. First one's ever done. These are the Louis Vuitton billionaires. Now, does this speak volume for you? Do I have to say much? I think this says it all. You know, when people come in here and we sit there and start working for them, there's a process that we have to go through in order to go on and get this moving. You know, the first process is obviously sitting there and communicating with the consumer and to see where their mind is at. The second step is to sit there and to sketch it out by hand. The third step is to create an actual graphic design. The fourth step is to confirm the design with the client. The fifth step is to get into wax mold. The sixth step is to get into a raw casting. The seventh step is to get the casting, clean it, pre-polish it. The eighth step is to take it to my team upstairs where we could cook it up, get the proper diamonds, the clarity, the color. And the next step after that is to get a diamond set. And last but not least, Once it comes down here after the diamond setting, then we start assembling the pieces if they are in pieces. And then we get it polished up and make that phone call to the client, let them come in and see their particular piece get finalized and bring everything that they had in mind to life. Clients are out there in the world doing what they're supposed to be doing. These pieces are a representation of us. I would like to thank GQ, On the Rocks, and the staff for coming on in and taking this moment out to share the history of Avianne and Company. And we love you guys and appreciate you guys.